today I'm going to be doing the Draw My Life Tag Challenge thing. I got a resounding amount of requests for this when I asked what you guys wanted to see on my Instagram, and at first I didn't really want to do it because I'm not the best artist, but I figured I'd give it a shot. So ever since I was little, I've always loved dolls. First it was Polly Pockets and Barbies, and then later on it was like our generation. This was at my old house, and so I had a walk-in closet where I kept this giant Barbie house, and so the closet was like my playroom, and I would just play Barbies in there all day long. It was just my favorite place to be, and my parents used to hate how messy it was because I'd never clean it. I was not your average 6-year-old. I loved to take pictures of my Barbies and then come up with a storyline and type it out, get my pictures developed, and then paste them onto the typed out paper so I had like a book and an illustration. And does that sound familiar? That kind of is what I do now. And it was so much fun, and I just loved writing stories. I also just drew. I mostly wrote about Mary-Kate and Ashley back then because they were my role models. This is a beautiful illustration of my mom. That's sarcasm, by the way. And she actually knew about American Girl before I did, but she just never said anything because she didn't think me and my sister were like ready for such an expensive doll. But on the other hand, my grandma really wanted to get them for me and my sister. Oh, she looks like Harry Potter, by the way. She has the scar and everything. No, just kidding. So as much as my grandma thought that we should get them, my mom still didn't think we were ready, so it didn't happen. So the first time I ever heard about American Girl was when I was at our family friend's house, and the oldest sister let us play with her American Girl doll horse. And she never let us use the doll. Actually, she didn't even tell us she had a doll. Like, she never mentioned it or anything because she was really worried that we would mess her hair up, which is totally understandable because we destroyed the horse's hair. But like, I was so curious, like, what doll can ride this horse? A Barbie is too small. Now I don't really blame the sister for not telling us, but at the time it killed me that I did not know what doll could ride this horse. I don't really remember how it exactly happened, but she did eventually tell us that she had a doll, and she showed us the website, and I fell in love. I thought it was so cool how you could buy the doll and then play her games and everything, and I really, really wanted one. I was obsessed. After that, American Girl quickly became my favorite website. I absolutely loved to get on and play the games and just explore the site, and I would play for hours. It was kind of crazy how long I would be on the computer, and I just never got bored of it. My favorite games were Jess's Waterfall Jump, Kit's Day at the Zoo, and so many others. Like, I just play the same games over and over again. It was around my 9th birthday and my sister's 11th that my mom finally decided me and my sisters were ready for an American Girl doll. So she asked, which one would you like if you were to get one? And I originally said Samantha, like every other girl wanted at one point in their collecting days. But I remember changing my mind last minute. I think I was like about to get out of the car going to school, and I said, actually, Mom, I want Molly. And she was really surprised. But nonetheless, I did receive Molly for my 9th birthday, and it was one of the greatest birthday presents I had gotten ever. I was so excited. I took her braids out like 5 minutes after I got her, and then I completely destroyed it. But I loved her anyways. I wanted to sleep with her, but my mom wouldn't let me because I'd mess her up. My parents let my sister open Kit early, who she wanted, and so we had Molly and Kit, and they were our little best friends. And this is a failed drawing of us holding our dolls, and yeah. So my brother used to take Taekwondo lessons. He's a black belt, by the way, and I had to be dragged along to them, and it was so boring for me. I absolutely hated it. And so one day I just got super bored that me and my sister took my mom's phone and looked up American Girl on YouTube. I was so intrigued. I could not understand how the dolls would move by themselves, and I thought that the collections that girls had were so cool, and the rooms that they made were so creative. I just wanted to do it all myself. The first video I ever saw was by Tuck Twister, and it was a video showing all of her American Girl dolls. Then I went home and watched X Molly Girls X, Annabeth Makes a Movie, and it was so cool. So on June 4th, 2009, I created my YouTube account. MixiePixie7 comes from my Webkinz username. Pixie rhymes with Mixie, which is what my mom calls me, and then I was 7 years old when I had my Webkinz. A year later, I got a catalog in the mail, and it had said that Samantha and Nellie were retiring, and I remember I was so upset. I think I cried, but I think I was upset about something else already, and that just made it worse. I remember showing my mom the catalog and just begging to her to have them for Christmas. My mom had said we'll see, and I was blessed enough on my 10th birthday to receive Nellie, and then for that Christmas, I got Samantha. So me and my sister didn't actually post on the channel until after Christmas, and the first video we made was called The Typical Dare, and it was like 4 parts long. It's really silly, but it's still on YouTube if you want to watch it. So for a really long time, our videos didn't get any views, and it kind of made us sad because we really enjoyed making them, but no one saw them. But around the time Girl Be Your Studios and Steven's Will to Dancer subscribed, we started getting more views. My sister obviously isn't on this channel anymore, she's not into dolls, but I've acquired more, and I hit 7,000, then 9,000, and now I'm at 13,000, and it's crazy to think about it. So thank you so much. I couldn't have gotten here without you, and I've had such a great experience. I've had so many accomplishments. I've made so many great friends. So thank you so much for being supportive of me, and it really means a lot that you watch my videos. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all to pieces, and I'll see you next weekend with another video. Bye!